Master Level 2 upgrade. Hey guys, Tristan here, and today we have another upgrade for Master. Today I'll be installing the MIP drive shafts that were donated to me by Dark Ecliptic Heart. Now I'm installing these onto this specific vehicle because these are too small to fit on Goliath, and the MIPs are known to rust very easily. Now, I'm not going to be running this RC during the winter time when there's a lot of salt on the ground or when it's wet out. So, it's going to be a lot easier to keep these from rusting on Master than it is any of the other electric vehicles. So, without any wait, let's get these installed. First, I'm going to remove the 4mm nut that holds on the rear tire. Next up, I'm going to remove the screw that holds the camber link to the rear axle carrier. With the screw removed, you can just move the camber link off to the side. Now we can remove the hex hub, which is easily pried off with a flathead screwdriver, or this little tool I have lying around. It comes off just like that. Then we have a little rod to pull out. Then we have a Teflon washer. We move to the back side, pull this end off, and it is followed by, well, is there one there? Yeah, there should be a Teflon washer on this end as well. Well, so yeah, there is no Teflon washer on the other end, so I'm going to have to get a pack of Teflon washers for that. With all that removed, we can now get to the grub screws that hold the output yokes to the differential gear. And they are just easily held on back there, 2 of them. Alright, with the old drive shafts removed, we can now compare the old ones to the new ones. As you can see, they're very similar in just overall looks. I guess it's got better universal joints, as well as these are just completely made out of steel. Much better than the splint plastic ones provided by Traxxas. So these are going to go, I guess, in the garbage or in my supply bin. Alright, let's get these installed. It's just the reverse process of what we've done so far. So first I'm going to take the output yoke. I'm going to slide it onto the diff gear output shaft, and I'm going to tighten these 2 screws down. Remember, you want to have some Loctite in there because it's going to be metal on metal, and over time these will come out. Alright, with the output yoke attached, we can now take the other half of the MIPs. We can slide them, the half shafts, together. We can now take our axle carrier, slide our drive shaft through. I'll have to get more Teflon washers to put in the inside of this. And then we'll take our old Teflon washer, which is, then we'll take our Teflon washer, slide it on, then followed by the pin, and that goes through the hole. You want to even them out on both sides so that you have a thing, and then you want to take the old wheel hub and just slide it on and push it down. Now with that installed, we can now take the camber link, take it down, line it up with the axle carrier, then take the screw and screw it back into place. Alright, with that all put back together, we can now put the rear tire back into place. All we gotta do is just put it onto the shaft, position it so that's on the hex hub, and then take our 4mm nut put it on the shaft, and then screw it down. With this side of the vehicle done, we can now do it on the other side, and it is the exact same process. Here is before, and here is after, guys. Check them out. I gotta say, these are looking beautiful on Master. With the amount of torque this engine actually can push out, I am glad that those are no longer plastic. Believe it or not, the .15, even though it's a small engine, can push out a lot. And if I'm upgrading to a 2.5 here soon, yeah, I'm going to be happy with these drive shafts being in there. Kind of sad that, I still can't run this RC with the new drive shafts, but I gotta say, Dark, thanks a ton for this awesome upgrade. And that was Master's Level 2 upgrade.